What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Texas A&M versus Auburn college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of great action lined up this week. The college hoops action is solid as the smaller conferences are in conference tournament time. The bigger conferences are in the final stretch of the regular season. So make sure you check those out. We got great NBA and NHL action too. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout, 15% off your purchase, whether it's a daily or long-term pass. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience, where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between Texas A&M and Auburn. Texas A&M coming into this one 20-9 on the year, 14-13-2 against the number this season after a fourth straight loss and an 89-70 defeat at the hands of Florida in their last matchup. While Auburn comes into this one 27-2 on the year, 18-11 against the number after a 94-78 win over Kentucky in their last game. Their sixth straight win as well. And the thing for me with Auburn is that they've already clinched the SEC regular season title and the top seed in the SEC tournament. And with how good the SEC has been this season, I think you have to give Auburn their credit for what they have accomplished this season without question. I mean, Auburn has just been so good. Texas A&M has been as well to an extent. They are 20-9 overall. They're 9-7 in conference play. But to think, you're 9-7 in conference play and still ranked 22nd in the country, it is still, something to behold. I mean, the SEC has 8 teams in the top 25, and a couple of those teams are 8-8 in SEC play. So, at the latest bracketology report, if we look at the breakdown, the SEC had 13 teams in the tournament. We'll have to see if that ends up being the case and if that ends up holding true. But like I said, the SEC has been really dominant this season to the point that, I think you're going to have to sort of keep an eye on potentially how many SEC teams we have that make it further down the line. But I don't know if Texas A&M is going to be one of those teams. I was high on Texas A&M earlier this year because I thought, this is a Texas A&M team that sort of defies logic a little bit in terms of being able to put points on the board. Not being able to put points on the board, but being able to win games. Right now, they're currently occupying a 3 line in the NCAA tournament latest bracketology report. But for me, if this team slips to a 3, or sticks with a 3, or even slips to a 4, they could be a prime upset candidate in the first round. I mean, right now they're slated to play Utah Valley, who's really no pushover out of the whack. But Texas A&M for me is just a team that you're starting to see the lack of offense catch up to this team. I mean, Texas A&M in conference play have had some of the worst shooting numbers in the conference when you just look at the numbers as a whole. Texas A&M 3-point shooting just 29.4%. They're dead last in the SEC in 2-point shooting and foul shooting 69.2% from the line. And like I said, you're starting to see these numbers catch up to Auburn as well. To Texas A&M. And now Auburn, there's very few things that Auburn's defense doesn't do well, but they do give up a lot of free throws. But Texas A&M not looking like they're going to be a team that's going to hurt Auburn too much if they get to the foul line. They're not great from 2-point range, so they're not a good 3-point shooting team. They're a good rebounding team, but that's about it. And I think Auburn can definitely hit the glass hard and battle Texas A&M on the glass here. When it comes down to it, Auburn is the far more trustworthy offense. They're a decent 3-point shooting team. They can take advantage of a porous Texas A&M perimeter defense. They take care of the basketball. And I think this is a game where Texas A&M's lack of shooting and lack of, ability to hit those shots comes back to haunt this team. So I'm going to go with Auburn here. I'm going to lay the points with the Tigers in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.